right, and we're back. Fresh out of theater. It was too damn cold to do anything outside, walking and holding the camera. But we're sitting in the truck outside of the Cinemark where we just saw the 35th anniversary of Die Hard, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Seen that movie a few dozen times. And I noticed things I had never noticed before because I'm a grown-ass man now in my 40s. What were those things I noticed? One was Argyle just knowing the only other black man in the movie was a bad guy. Even though he'd never seen him before. For some reason he knew to risk his job and drive and ram into that man and then beat him up. He somehow knew to do that. I don't know how.
That's that hero instinct.
It's just, how did he know that? But it was just black on black crime. Well, you know, Reginald Bell Johnson was the third Negro in the movie, but you know, that got to speak.
It's funny because they said, let's make Carl a real cop.
Carl was cool. I mean, he's not Carl Winslow. That's Family Matters, but that's how niggas do. He's forever gonna be Carl Winslow, and no matter what he's in. He was Al Powell in this, but he's Carl Winslow. The other thing I noticed was, and the movie's almost perfect. There's a lot of talent on there, like John DeBont, the director of Speed. He's the director of photography on this movie. What that means, he's just a nigga that works the camera. He's the camera operator in this movie, and the camera work in this movie is phenomenal. Like, they do all kinds of, the camera moves crazy, amazing. I never noticed that as a kid. Camera work is off the chain in this movie. Other thing that broke me as an adult, because my mind's so analytical, the scene where John McClane is pulling the glass out of his feet and talking with Al. He just sets the walkie-talkie down and they just have a conversation. Walkie-talkies don't work like that. They don't work like that even in this movie. They're constantly pushing the button, but for some reason in that scene, he just sets it down and he's like, well, you got flat feet? What'd you do? Like, he doesn't, it's crazy that happened. And yeah, but that's it. Other than those two things, the movie's damn near perfect. It's perfect. The story holds up, everything makes sense. It gets a little, Hans falls apart at the end, but that's because everything's falling apart. He's just not cool and composed anymore, you know. Oh, the third thing, how did John tape that gun to his back like that? That's just not possible. It's not possible at all, the way it's taped to his back, that he could have done that by himself in that short amount of time he had to do it. So that's it. Those are only three things that I saw as an adult. If I'd been this age back in '88, that would have took me out of the movie. But other than that, man, it's a classic. There's some jank with the FBI agents.
Oh my gosh, they were all idiots.
And Dwayne, and I can't believe he could even be a chief of anything. And I guess that's just how yeah. But anyway, that's just my out of the theater excitement of getting to see it, getting to hear it, man. Those guns in that movie, they've always sounded so cool. Of course, it's not how guns really sound, but it's so amazing how loud they are when somebody punches somebody too. It's so loud and bassy. And I love that blonde-haired dude's gun. It's still cool even 35 years later. Because he's really not an intimidating dude. It was his gun that was almost more to start. He had long hair. He had a cool, never-before-seen gun in a movie at that point. So that's his iconic claim to fame. He didn't really do much as far as being any badass actor. And I thought the scene where he uses the gun to knock over all the drinks kind of looks dumb now in 2023. That didn't age as well. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Loved it. It was great to see it. Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Until next time.